Hey guys, welcome to Drawing with Cole. Are you good at art? Maybe? Yes? No? I'm not. And I want to learn how to draw. And so I thought if I start a series, I'll force myself how to draw. And you can learn with me if you suck. I suck. Let's suck together. I found some online tutorials. They're very basic. And they're pretty cool. I like them. I like this one so far. I'm using a program called Krita that was free. I'll put a description in the link below. If you don't have a tablet or if you don't want to draw with a mouse, I don't know who would want to draw with a mouse. Maybe you do. Fuck it, I don't know. You can grab pencil and paper and just join me. Now, when you starting, this is basic. I'm starting from the beginning. Do you have trouble drawing straight lines? I do. Watch this. I'm gonna try to draw a box. I'm gonna prove it to you right now. All right, I'm gonna draw a box. It's about as straight as I can get. I mean, straight lines aren't real anyway. You know, messed up lines like that, that's natural. But we want to learn how to draw a little straighter. Because people's faces aren't, that cratery. You don't want to make everybody look like they have acne scars. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's natural as well. But step one, we're going to draw a box. So that was my box. I'll draw another box here. I bought this tablet probably over a year ago, I bet. Damn it. See, I do little things like that. Little whoopsie whoops. It just happens. It's $100 Intuos. Bought it from like Best Buy. But I'd use it like every 3 months, And I'm bad with my money. So we want to start drawing straighter lines. It's easier to draw a straight short line than it is a straight long line. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw the box using shorter lines, according to this tutorial. This isn't me teaching you. This is me reciting this tutorial. I'll put a link to that in the description below too. So the first step, let's see. It's got the box looking like this right here. Like that right there. We'll do another one here. We're just drawing corners like that. See, that was a good corner right there. Look at that. You know what? Let's fix this corner here. Try to make it line up a little better. Kind of inspired. This series is kind of inspired by Bob Ross. If you don't know who Bob Ross is, all his stuff is on YouTube, along with Netflix. He's a painter. He used to have a TV show. He's dead now. Bless his little soul. Now we're gonna do one with some more lines in it. So we're gonna do the corners. We're gonna put a line here in the middle. Then we're gonna do more corners. Line in the middle, and then ba-pow. Sometimes you need to add sound effects to your drawings. Ba-pow, to make them more meaningful. That one got a little skewed, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave it. And now we're gonna do one with a lot of little dots. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. I don't know what happened to that guy. Frank, you're drunk, go home. I can't do that and draw at the same time. Cole, you're drunk, go home. I am home. And I'm not drunk, though. I wish I was. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Let's see how, overall, I've got a few little skews. Because, I'm learning. That looks better, doesn't it? That's pretty good, isn't it? Look at see, that looks like a straight line there on the sides. I did a good job there. Good job, Cole. Okay, so we're done doing the box. Now it says to move on to a flower. And it gives an example of a flower that's really well drawn. Oh, we're not that good yet. Let's erase this nonsense. Get out of here, boxes. Nobody wants you. You're not needed anymore. You're not loved anymore. I never loved you to begin with. Okay, so let's move on to flower. And we're going to draw it with the little dot. I'm going to draw it first with straight line. I got a burp too. And then I'll do the dots. And you'll see the difference, hopefully. Okay. So it goes up like this. And it's got a circle. I'm kind of I'm in practice. I've been practicing a little bit. I did this already without recording it, so I kind of know what I'm doing. So it looks a little better than when I did it the first time. There we go. Look at that. Imperfections are natural, but you get too many of them, and your flower starts looking like that. We want to like minimize that. We want to make it look a little better. That's what we want to do. Oh, that's a good leaf. Man, I was having the hardest time drawing these leaves earlier today. And put a little line in the middle too. Pew. Pew. I really like this drawing program. Okay. Now we're going to draw that flower. We're going to make it look a little less like someone that's 3 years old did it. And we're going to do the lines. We're going to use the line technique. Just a lot of little lines. Doop, 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 doop. I also have the problem of I try to grip my pencil too hard, and I cramp up my hand. Because I'm trying to force... Oop, we went too high. I try to force the lines, but you got to relax your hand. You got to allow yourself to draw the lines, not try to force your hand to draw the lines. So if your hand's cramping, quit doing that. Quit gripping it so hard. You're not masturbating. Quit. You know, this isn't your dick. You don't need to grip it that hard. Okay. Let's do all the little leaves. Look at how good this is looking so far. See that? It's the magic of the lines. I've been looking at tutorials like this for a long time that just give like really useful little tips like this. And sometimes they're kind of hard to find because people are all different levels of drawing. And so it's hard to find one that starts really honestly like from the beginning or that give useful tips for like building blocks to... That just turned into a circle right there. Oh well, that's fine though. They give like really useful building blocks. That's what I needed. I need the building blocks. I need to lay the foundation for me to be a great artist. That looks... Hold on. What does that look like, kids? Do you know what that looks like? Cole. What is on your mind? That's not a leaf. That's a penis. Need to give it a little more curve. Let me just do the... Well, yeah, let's try again. I accidentally drew a penis. I hate it when that happens. Okay. It's got to be round and go to a point. That's a little better. Turned out huge. But that's okay. At least it's not a penis this time. And this turned into... Huh. I think that's a banana. Yeah, I drew a banana. That's okay. This flower's going to be holding the banana. There's nothing wrong with bananas. It's a really good source of potassium. So then you can... excuse me. Then you can go back and just start connecting lines. I kind of sketch it. I kind of sketch it out. Just do more, you know, like longer straight lines. But you've got all these dots. You can just connect the dots, basically. Maybe you can do a straight line there. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Maybe you can just run a straight line all the way through. Yeah, if you're careful enough. If you're careful enough, you can do that. Look at that. Look what I'm doing. Can you do that? Try it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. Someone expects you to be perfect. Just their own insecurities coming out. That's their own insecurities about them not being perfect. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? It's still a bit skew. I'm still learning. But it looks a lot better, I think. I like this. I like this little dotted thing. Helps me to help you draw lines better. I like it. I think it's a good lesson. Let's see. Let's finish this up. Getting a little impatient, but it's all right. Look at that banana holding flower. That's a good banana flower. Now, I'm going to scroll down the tutorial a little bit. Now we're going to try to draw another one. and try to make it look like a little bit more of a realistic flower. So you can just kind of follow along with my dots. And I'm just going to try to draw what I see off this tutorial. It'll look a little different, but that's okay. It just means it's got your own style into it, you know what? It means you're putting your own little sprinkle of sunshine on it. Now you're just trying to be Bob Ross Cole. Okay, I'm gonna have the flowers petals longer on this side and shorter on this side to try to add some depth. To try to add some Johnny depth. It's not really working though, is it? Doesn't look right. Let's try again. That's good enough. Oh, I'm trying to see how long I've been recording. Okay. It's a big flower petal there. Let's get a little impatient, huh? And just start mashing this through. I don't know about more realistic. Let's just draw another flower. I said it was going to be more realistic. Let's just draw another flower. The petals, I think, is what looks more realistic because they're more like leaves. They look more like leaves. Oh, let's give this a little whip. Kind of whips up. See that? I think that's a dance that all the kids are doing. The whip or something. Oh, I can't keep up with them nowadays. I don't have kids. I don't really want them. You people are like my kids. You are my children. I've now officially adopted everyone watching this video. Hope you're okay with that. Let's go up here and connect the two a little bit better. Look at that. It's a huge leaf. Let's make the stem bigger. If only it was that easy, huh, fellas? To make your stem bigger. You gotta buy all these kind of pills and stuff. That needs to be like curved or something. Because the leaf's curving, so we want that to curve with it, right? So let's try to follow the top line. That looks a little better, I think. Maybe give this a little whip too. Make it like the young kids doing that dance. Now the other leaf, I'll put a little bit lower. It's lower on the picture. If you got 2 monitors, or if you just want to alt tab out, or you do half and half screen, you can also look at the tutorial while you're doing this to see what I'm drawing from as well. Also, it's hard to talk and draw at the same time. Maybe I'm just bad at it. Maybe I'm just bad at life. I'm just kidding. I know I'm bad at life. There's no maybe there. Let's see, this has got a lot of little spiky deals on it. Maybe a little caterpillar's been eating on it, huh? Maybe we'll draw the little... Damn it, I draw a little penis again. I think this one can stay, though, because it's really small. It's a small, cute little penis. I'm going to leave that one. No need to be a dictator. I figured by then. I think that's the moment that everybody just kind of like decides not to watch this video anymore. It's like, I was enjoying this video until you made that joke. Okay. Let's draw in our stem. We want a nice, big, thick, black stem. Nice, big, thick one, yeah. Color that bitch right in. There we go. Need to make sure we can support this big head. We need to make sure our big black stem can support our big black head. Let's color the head in. That's what I'm feeling. I don't know why. It's not like that way in the tutorial. I just kind of felt like it. That's what art's about. It's about going off the rails and ignoring whatever your art teacher says and just doing whatever the fuck you want. Maybe while I'm drawing this, you're just drawing a bunch of dicks. That's okay too. Maybe you're using this technique Instead of drawing flowers, to just draw a bunch of dicks. I'd be okay with that. If that's what you want to draw, then that's what you want to draw. Maybe you're drawing a pair of tits. That'd be okay too. Let's finish this guy up here. This is looking good. My hand's starting to get a little crampy. Even though I'm trying not to grip the pencil too tight, but man, can't help it sometimes, you know? Okay. That's not bad, is it? Let's do the leaves. It looks a little weird here. It's like a little drop. You know, maybe let's erase a little bit, huh? Let's erase a little. Oh, that's way too small. Okay. Let's erase just a tiny bit here. Make it look more round again. Oh, I think I messed it up. Oh well. That's okay. That's okay too. Sometimes you just mess up. You can just get impatient and say, fuck it. Done with this shit. Okay, I'm just gonna finish the sleeve up. And then I think we'll be done for the day. I think that's all the time I'm gonna take from you. Ooh, look at this leaf, it's looking good. Look at those straight lines. It's a bit sketchy. But if you look at the overall picture, I think it looks good. I fucked up here though while I was talking about how good I was doing. I was hoping you were looking at where I was talking about, not what I'm doing. Maybe you were busy looking at your own drawing. That'd be cool too. Okay. There we go. You know what? Not bad. That's a lot better than the first one, isn't it? Look at that. See, this is our progression. That's our first one. Second one. That's the third one. Pretty good. Progression. And you know, you just keep practicing. It's all about practicing. That's what I have. I don't do enough. I don't practice enough. So I'm going to try to keep doing this series and find little helpful tutorials like this. Like just little quick tips that'll help you do some building blocks. So that you can be a better artist in the future. So, I was about to ask for you to like and comment and subscribe. No, no. I would told myself I've never asked for that, so I'm not going to ask you to do that. I don't know why that even came to my mind. But if you're wanting to continue drawing with me, I'm going to try to continue drawing these, continue making these videos so we can learn how to draw together. But, I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. Now we'll see you next time.